Hello and welcome. Nick Fellows and Frank Versteeg once again looking ahead to round 5 of the Red Bull Air Race World Series, which is in Europe's largest city, London, with a population of just over 8 million people. It's one of the biggest stops on the Tour. Frank, you raced there back in 2007. Your first thoughts on the River Thames hosting the next round of the Tour?
It was extremely turbulent. Between all the buildings, when there's a little bit of wind, pilots are easy in trouble. The other thing is, it's a tidal river, but it's extremely spectacular to fly next to the Millennium Dome.
Well, the Millennium Dome is now, of course, the O2 Arena. It's changed names. How important is the O2 Arena for the pilots as a sighting point, Frank?
Well, it's a very clear landmark, but of course the pilots mainly focus on the racetrack.
And of course the O2 Arena will make a fitting backdrop to their London competition, where the British pilots will be looking to do well in front of their home crowd. Bonhomme was second there last year. Do you think he can do the business in 2008?
I think he definitely has an advantage on Mangold. Bonhomme has a faster airplane. Mangold has to make improvements to be the same speed. And the other danger we saw coming up is Hannes Ark. But my money is on Bonhomme for London.
And of course, Steve Jones, the other British pilot who was on the podium in round 4 of the Tour, will be another to watch out for. Once again, Frank, a bit of advice for the other pilots, particularly the Glendells, the Sergei Rachmanins and the Ivanovs of this world. What's your tip for the course in London?
Well, that mainly depends on the weather, because London can be, like we saw in Rotterdam, can be nasty weather. If it's turbulent and there's a lot of wind, people are fighting to fly through the track. And I must say, I can remember from myself, it was like rodeo riding in the track in London. So be careful, fly steady.
Fly steady is the tip from Frank Versteeg. We will be there on August the 2nd and 3rd for round 5 of the Red Bull Air Race World Series. From Nick Fellows and Frank Versteeg, we will see you there.